Welcome back to Skullman's Happy Place. And on this episode, we got some comparison going on. Let's get to it right now. Arosha Belts, Winged Eagle versus Shops, Winged Eagle. And what we're looking at are the plate work on each belt. But to be completely fair, I actually need a regular Winged Eagle from Arosha Belts to do this fairly. But I'm going to do this anyway because the work on this is just so damn good. Are you ready? So starting with the belt tips, this is Arosha's belt tip and this is Shop's belt tip. And I'm going to go ahead and say it. Arosha did a better job on the belt tip because there's just more going to it. It is also thicker than Shop's. But one thing that I do like that Arosha did that Shop didn't do, I can do this right. There are no screws shown on the back of the belt tip for Arosha's versus what you get on Shop. I just prefer not to see the screws on the belt tip. Well, let's get on to the leather work. As you can see, polyurethane versus leather. Arosha belt killed them with this leather strap. So let's look at some plates here, though. Arosha's work on their plate, the property plate. Shop's work on their plate, including a free fingerprint from yours truly. Looking at the work on your side plates here. Shop side plates are more of a shinier gold. The etching work, looking at Shop's etching work on this, and then going into the etching work on Arosha belts. I do like Arosha's belts etching work better than Shop's etching work on the belt. It is a lot more deeper and it is more defined than what you would get on Shop's. I mean, even just pointing out right here on the corner here and the sunburst pattern, you see just how much more deeper this is versus what you get stamped on Shop's. Looking at your snap count, y'all can count because I ain't counting no more. I forgot how to count past 3. Ding, ding, ding. On your male side, like I say, you can count. So let's look at the main plates here. And this is where I say to be fair, because you got thicker sidebars, and I do like the thicker sidebar. Kind of puts you in the mind of the thicker sidebars that FanDuel will use on this belt right here, which mine are stock. I think that makes a greater accent to the belt. Your world banners. Shop's world banner. Shop's world banner appears to be a tad bit wider than Arosha's. See if we can get the thickness of it, if it makes any sense on the video. So they could possibly be about the same size. Now, looking at the sunburst pattern on Arosha versus Sharp, they both look good in that aspect. Looking at the details of your grapplers on the belts, I will say that, in my opinion, Sharp did a better job on that right there. Now, going in a little deeper, we're going to be looking at the flop of the feathers on both belts. This is Sharp's flop on their feathers versus, oh my God, Arosha's. And Arosha belts blew this extra flop out of the water. Look at that. There you go. See that? You see how they went on both sides of this versus what you got with Sharp. This is what the back of what each belt looks like, and with the different leather cut, this is the more round cut, so you would not see the wings protruding from the top of the belt on the back side of it. Arosha used real leather. Sharp did not. I wish Sharp would come out with an option to do so. As you can see, tip side, Sharp's. Look at that. Even matching it down, still higher. Match this down, it goes even flatter. Non-tip side, Arosha's goes right up. Sharp's, bing, boomerang, baby. Uh-oh, you go, Sharp. But I can flatten that out, then break it on Sharp's. So here's the real test. Watch this. Let's do this. Fold. Okay, Sharp. Damn. With the way it sits, let's give it another try to be fair. There we go. So we got a nice octagon circle, and we got this just folded slam down. Turn it around. You get to sit flat. 3D, baby. Towers over Arosha's. Look at there. I'm taller than you are. But that is the difference between polyurethane and leather. Sharp from a side view. Arosha from a side view. Both stacked up together from a side view. And Sharp belt appears to be a tad bit thicker on their main plates, as well as the side plates are concerned from a side view. The bars are not, as you can clearly see. I personally like both of these belts. I think you cannot go wrong with either of these belts right here. And last week, or was it the week before last? I don't know. I did a comparison between Sharp and Arosha on the Big Eagle belts, and I gave my choice of the two going to Sharp. This week's choice on my preference would go to Arosha belts. And the reason being is because I do love this aspect of the wings versus what we got on Sharp. And by the way, this video was filmed in North Carolina. This has been Skullman. And if you like this video, click like, tell somebody, and subscribe. Subscribe to Skullman Belts. Thank you for watching. Let's do that again. Something wasn't right about the picture on the main stream. Subscribe to Skullman Belts. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned next week for another Arosha Belts review. Hopefully, if those nameplates came in that I need to do with this review. In the case that it has not, then we will be reviewing this one right here. The Hogan 86, 87, whichever you prefer to call it.